Yo, what's up, Aquarius? Welcome to your monthly forecast for the month of December 2017. Aquarius, a lot of big astrology stuff happening this month. We've got Mercury going retrograde on December 3rd. We've got Chiron, which is finally turning direct. It's been retrograding since July 1st. And then the big one is Saturn is going to be changing signs. So this is a really significant event. Saturn doesn't change signs very often, and it's going to be in the next part of the sky until March 21st, 2020. And this is an area of the sky that governs secrets in your life. It also has to do, for some of you, it's going to have to do with letting go, but I'm going to talk about that more later in the forecast. And the sun is going to be in an area for you throughout the month of December 2017 that has very much to do with your friendships. It has to do with your social situation, and it has to do with technology. So throughout the month of December 2017, Aquarius, go out, socialize, have fun, have a good time, go to your favorite bars, restaurants, clubs, whatever you like to do. But, go out and have fun with your friends. That's what this area is for. This is for you to have a good time. This is for you to network. This is for you to, occupy yourself in or interact in group activities. And the sun is going to shift on December 21st. It's going to move into an area that's, more laid back. It's more hidden. It's more private. It's an area that has to do with rest. Your energy level is going to come down. So, that's why I say enjoy yourself for the first 3 weeks of December, because when the sun shifts on December 21st, you're going to notice how your energy level is going to come down a lot, and you're going to probably need some rest. But those are the main themes for you, Aquarius, for the month of December 2017. Now I'm going to talk about some more specific major astrological events that are set to occur this month and what they mean for you. Right off the bat, on December 1st, Venus is entering this area for you that has to do with your friendships, it has to do with technology, it has to do with social media. So, Venus is the planet of love, so you could find love on social media. Some of you are attracted to somebody on social media potentially, and others of you might know somebody from your group of friends who you're attracted to. And Venus is, it's a diplomatic planet, so this could see you being more diplomatic amongst your friendships. And this is also, if you are an Aquarius that's coupled up, then this is a good influence for, maybe you and your significant other should, potentially go out to places that you enjoy socially. Go to your favorite bar, go to your favorite club, go to your favorite restaurant. And this is going to be a transit that's happening between December 1st and December 25th. So take advantage of, the positivity that's going to bring to your social life. On December 1st, also Mars is forming what's called an opposition to retrograding Uranus. So you have Mars on one end of the sky, and you have retrograding Uranus as your ruler on the other end of the sky, and they're facing off. So they're making an exact opposition to each other. So this is like, some of you are potentially, like, Mars is a sexual attraction. So some of you might have a sexual attraction for somebody potentially who is a spiritual figure. Some of you might have a sexual attraction for somebody who's a spiritual figure. Others of you might be sexually attracted to somebody who's from a cultural background that's different from yours. Some of you might be attracted to someone who's, who has a heritage that's prominently on display. Others of you, a select few of you, I know it's kind of a rare circumstance, but some of you might have an attraction for somebody who's in a distant location potentially. And it's opposition to your ruler, Uranus, which is retrograding on December 1st. It's like Uranus is in this area that has to do with communication for you. So it's kind of a question mark as to whether or not you're really going to make the connection. Like, are you really going to make the connection, Aquarius? You have to find out following December 1st. On December 3rd, Mercury is going to start to retrograde. And it's going to retrograde in that area that has to do with friendships. It's going to retrograde in that area that has to do with social media for you and technology. And this could cause some issues with technology. And it's going to be in this area from December 3rd, retrograding until December 22nd. So during that time frame, you might see some issues with your computers. You might see some issues with your phones. Computers acting funny and electronics not acting like they're supposed to. They're on the fritz or whatever. And you might want to just take your time with communicating in your friendships. Potentially there might be some misunderstandings with communicating in friendships, communicating across, social media. Just ease your way through it. And also this is going to potentially see some of you, some old friendships are going to pop back up. So maybe people who you haven't seen in quite some time, who you're friends with, they might pop up between December 3rd and December 22nd. Also on December 3rd, there's a full moon, and this one has to do with your love life, with true love, Aquarius. So, some of you are you might be headed for a point where you need a shift in your love life, Aquarius. So maybe things have been going on the same for quite a while. I mean, you're the type of person that likes to embrace change, and like just like your ruler, like Uranus is the change maker, so that's your ruler. And some of you maybe feel a little bit stagnant in your love life, and you want to shake it up a little bit. So December 3rd, there's going to be full moon area that's to do with your love life. Now, for others of you, this might be a positive development. So some of you might be taking, your romance to the next level. Whoever you're romantically involved with, you might be taking the situation to the next level following December 3rd. And others of you, it's the flip side. It's like, you've been going on so long with a outdated romantic situation. Now it's time for a split. And I'm not saying that all Aquariuses are going to split up but on December 3rd, but yeah, a handful of you might split up on December 3rd, and that's going to free up some space for someone who's more aligned with your fate and your life path to make their way into your life, Aquarius. Now, others of you, it might just be like, you're going to stick it out in your current romantic situation. Maybe the full moon will just see a little blip, a bump in the road, you go over it and you're good. On December 5th, Chiron is going forward. So it's been retrograding since July 1st. And this is an area for you that has to do with your money, and this also has to do with the way you earn your money. So Chiron brings unfounded sensitivity. So potentially some of you may be a little bit sensitive, or not feeling so great about circumstances in the area where you earn your money. And this has been happening since July 1st, and now Chiron's moving forward again on December 5th. So I feel like things are going to be more smooth sailing regarding what's happening in the area where you earn your money. And for others of you, this might have to do with a delay on a payout. So there might have been a delay on money that you were waiting to receive. This is a pretty specific circumstance, but for any of you that can relate to this, since July 1st, Chiron's been retrograding this area of money, but now it's moving forward on December 5th. If you were waiting for money, potentially you could see it come in now on December 10th. Mercury retrograde is aspecting your ruler, Uranus, which is retrograding. And this situation is about communicating in your friendships. So something unexpectedly might come up with your friendships. You might have to communicate unexpectedly in your friendships, or maybe you'll receive unexpected communication from someone in your friendships, or maybe this has to do with somebody maybe you're finally connecting with somebody via social media, and potentially maybe you're going to finally send that DM, or you're finally going to send that Facebook message and connect with somebody on social media. But it's going to resonate differently for all of you. For others of you, it could be about maybe you're updating your technology, doing that software update on your phone or your computer or whatever. On December 14th, Venus is positively aspecting the North Node, and this says a lot about something with a love life situation with someone who you know from your friendships, or if it's not somebody from your friendships, then potentially this is somebody you're attracted to on social media. And the North Node's in an area for you, Aquarius, that has to do with relationships. So this says a lot of positive things about development in the relationship aspect of your life. The North Node's going to be in this area until November 2018. So some of you who are going through relationship changes might see some positive things happening regarding relationship in your life over the next year. And this might have to do with somebody who you know from social media, who stands out to you on social media, or potentially this is somebody who's involved in your friendships. On December 18th, there's a new moon. This has to do with new friendships potentially for some of you. So the new moon's going to hit on December 18th, and the 6 months that follow December 18th, now all of a sudden, some of you Aquarius are making some new friends. So I'm not saying every Aquarian is going to make new friends in the 6 months that follow December 18th, but yeah, some of you definitely are. So others of you might need to update your technology. You got the iPhone whatever. Now you're going to have, maybe you're looking into getting the iPhone 8 or potentially the iPhone 10. So I'm not saying that all Aquariuses are going to go out and buy new iPhones, but you could see some sort of update in your technology in the 6 months that follow December 18th. So others of you are going to be occupying new places socially. Where are places that you haven't been before socially? Now all of a sudden the 6 months that follow December 18th, you're going to these new places socially. Now here's the big one. December 19th, Saturn is shifting into an area that has to do with secrets in your life, Aquarius. And it's going to be there until March 21st, 2020. So this is going to resonate differently for different Aquariuses. I mean, some Aquariuses are going to go into like a total secret situation over the next couple years, or the next few years up until March 21st, 2020. I mean, this is a situation that's probably only going to be known by you and a select few. And, Saturn really tends to bring out the deviant side of wherever it goes. So, really, some of you really might enjoy this secret situation. So, I mean, I don't know what it's all about, whatever it is in your life that's hidden or secret or private. But you really could find enjoyment or pleasure in a secret situation potentially. Like I said, Saturn really tends to bring that deviant side out. Now, for others of you, this might be more about letting go. So, you know, Saturn's entering this area that has to do with letting go, and this is really going to help you let go of something or someone potentially who used to be a part of your life, Aquarius. So, I'm not saying that's going to happen for all Aquariuses, but some definitely yes. So, if you're having a difficult time letting go of someone, Saturn's just really going to take the reins on this situation, and it's going to be a long process. I mean, you really probably won't be able to let go of something or someone until March 21st, 2020. You'll start to feel a little bit better about this. Now, I know what I'm about to mention next is a little bit more specific, but some of you Aquarians are really going to start getting into esoteric arts, and that's only a select few of you. But what I mean by that, you're really going to start getting into astrology, numerology, and tarot, and just really taking it to another level. There might be somebody in your life who maybe can help you with this or is going to influence you in a certain way. But I think that's all here for you this month, Aquarius. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, share, and like. I'm on Instagram, Gregory Furlan Official. I'm on Facebook, Gregory Furlan, posting daily astrology. Make sure to give me a like there. Thank you. Have a great month, and I'll see you next year.